Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharifa, and today I'm going to do a very highly requested video, my all-time favorite foundations. Every time someone would ask me for this video, I was like, oh, I already have a video, it's my favorite drugstore foundations. But then I looked at it recently, I was like, wait a minute, that was 2 years ago, and the products changed. So I'm like, I need to do an updated one. So here it is, let's just get straight into it. These are in no particular order. I honestly, it depends on my mood. So the first foundation I'm going to mention is what I'm wearing right now, and it is Fenty Beauty. I'm in the shade 310. You can see for yourself how good this foundation looks. It's a very natural, your skin but better kind of look, but what I like is you can build on it. And I do have powder on top to give myself a little bit more coverage. So it's matte, but it's not drying. I have dry skin and this doesn't feel dry on me. What I love most about this is how good it feels on the skin. It feels like there's nothing on my skin. And then Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I'm in the shade Y405, and I mean, you guys see me using this all the time. This is probably my go-to. Whenever I do go anywhere, I just put this on because I just know it's gonna look good. It's just a no-brainer. You don't really have to worry about perfecting your application too much, because I feel like this, no matter how you apply it, it just looks good. And then a new favorite is Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion in this shade Suntan. I actually went to the Laura Mercier offices and they put this on me before they released, and I was a little nervous because I was in the offices. I was like, what if I don't like it? But I loved it. The way the makeup artist put it on me, he used a tiny bit. I think he only used one drop of it, and he used a sponge. Actually no, I have that. Oh, it's so dirty. I need to I mean, I don't use this, but he used something like this and he just applied a little bit and just dabbed that all over. And what it did was kind of even everything out. You could still see my skin. It was really natural, but it's something where you just look like you have nothing on your face, but everything is kind of just nice and even. I prefer a little bit more coverage with this one, so I do use maybe 2 pumps of it. It has a matte finish, but it's not drying. I mean, I wouldn't use any of this if they were really drying because I have such dry skin. The thing I love about this is if you have dry skin, you don't need to set. You don't have to worry about setting because it literally sets itself. It's I feel like it's a foundation and powder in one, really, for me. And if you have oily skin, I highly recommend this. I just imagine if it is so matte on me, how amazing it would look on oily skin. You'd probably have to set it with powder just a little bit, but I feel like it would last you a really long time, and it lasts a really long time. I once wore it for 16-17 hours and it lasted all day long. It looks really good. It's amazing. And then another new favorite, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I'm in the shade 8 medium. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I love it. The packaging is great. The only thing about this foundation is I do feel it slightly on my skin. It doesn't feel as weightless, I would say. That's probably the only con about this, but otherwise it looks beautiful. The color is perfect. It literally melted into my skin. If it looked like it was my skin, I could not believe how perfect the color was. And then the next one, I'm late to the MAC game, but MAC Studio Fix in NC42. And now I tried this a couple years ago when I really didn't know anything about makeup technique or application or anything like that, and I tried it, and I probably used about 10 drops of it. I just dumped a whole bunch and then slathered that on my face, and I remember it creasing like crazy everywhere, around my mouth, under my eyes, my forehead, everywhere. It was just creasing like crazy, and I was like, this is disgusting. It's so cakey. What is this nonsense? But you really don't need to use that much. It's just a little bit. It goes a long way, and the coverage is so amazing. I definitely use way too much. So yeah, I gave this another chance recently, and I'm really glad I did because it is really great. The hype is real. And probably my current favorite, Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I don't think I've ever tried Bare Minerals complexion products. This was PR. So they sent me a brush with it, and this is amazing. This brush applies really well. I think this should be available for purchase because I do recommend this. Skin is so luminous. It looks beautiful outside, especially because some foundation, they look good inside, but then they don't look so good outside. But in the sun and everything, it looks beautiful. I was so surprised. Wow, I've been missing out. Bare Minerals is really good. I'm actually excited to try more of their products now. Yeah, this worked really well. My shade is Sable. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is the newer one. I know they have another Bare Minerals foundation, but this is the Bare Pro in the glass. And now let's move on to my drugstore foundations. You guys already know what my first one is going to be. Maybelline Fit Me. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one. They have a lot of shades, so that's amazing. They have 2 different formulas, Dewy and Smooth and Matte and Poreless. I'm doing in Smooth, obviously, and I just Yeah, I love this foundation. 240 is my shade. I was actually watching some of my old videos the other day, and I was like, why did I not know what like my shade was? Every foundation shade was like too light, too red, just bad. Now I remember this was the first foundation that I ever tried that was the perfect fit on me. So this has been a favorite for a very, very long time, and it just won't ever stop being a favorite. So I like to take a buffing brush and just like apply it really lightly all over. It just gives like a really beautiful all over look, and it's nice and yellow undertone, so my skin doesn't look gray, it looks healthy. It definitely has a special place in my heart forever and always. And then my next one is Wet n Wild's Photofocus foundation in Desert Beige. First of all, this is the cheapest one out of all of this. First of all, it's so affordable, you guys. Like, coverage is great. It's a really great foundation. I was really surprised. Wet n Wild, you guys are really stepping it up. I first loved their eyeliners from even before I started YouTube or Instagram. I loved their Wet n Wild's mega liners, and then their lipsticks I fell in love with, their nail polishes, almost everything they had. And then when they came out foundations, I was just like, are they really gonna do foundations well too? Like, come on, can they really do foundations well for how affordable it is? Yes, they can. If you are on a budget, this is the foundation for you. And then next is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. You guys know I did a campaign with them on this. This is the foundation that's on the displays. Yeah, definitely love it. I tried this a long time ago when I first started working with them, and I've been wearing it constantly. I just couldn't talk about it because it hadn't released yet. My shade right now is 645. I love this because it feels like a moisturizer and foundation in one. It feels so hydrating. It almost cooling when you apply it. I don't know, my skin looks soft and it feels soft. It just looks so incredible. So definitely one of my favorites. And then this one I mentioned in my last video too. This is like my go-to when I want a really glam look. Yeah, L'Oreal 108. It has amazing coverage, full coverage. It is pro matte, however, it's not like as drying as I would think. When I was first using it, it was a little bit more drying, but then I realized that you just have to really exfoliate and moisturize your face like crazy, and then it's fine. Absolutely love it. And that's it. Those are my all-time favorite foundations. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and let me know what you want to see next. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.